Sure. Here's a long-form story script based on your prompt. I took down the HOA. Here's how. But without including the title in the output. They thought they had me. At every HOA meeting, I was the enemy, the guy with too many questions, the troublemaker who asked to see the budget, who read the bylaws out loud when they tried to silence me. But I wasn't trying to be a hero. I just wanted to know why our HOA fees kept going up, and why the landscaping still looked like a war zone. It started innocently enough. One morning, I got a violation notice on my door for improper trash can placement. I had wheeled it out the night before trash pickup, like I always did. But now, apparently, there was a new rule that it couldn't go out until 6 a.m. the day of. Problem was, that rule wasn't in the handbook. I checked. I emailed the HOA president, a woman named Janice who smiled like a politician and talked like she was running for Congress. She replied with a one-liner, "Please review the updated guidelines." Attached was a PDF, time-stamped just days before, with a bunch of changes. No vote, no notice, just changed. That's when I got suspicious. I started digging, attended every meeting, took notes, and I started noticing patterns. Janice and two other board members, Doug and Trina, always voted as a block. Anytime someone raised concerns, they'd smile and move on like it never happened. Landscaping? It's in progress. Pool maintenance? It's in the budget. But that budget was a black box. I submitted a formal request to see the HOA financials. Legally, they had to comply. They stalled for weeks. Finally, they sent me scanned PDFs of receipts, some of which were clearly fake. One was for $4,200 for community aesthetic consulting. I looked up the business. It didn't exist. I wasn't the only one noticing the cracks. I talked to my neighbors, quietly at first. An older couple 2 houses down told me they were fined $150 for non-compliant shutters that had been there since they moved in 10 years ago. A single mom on the next street was denied a backyard swing set for her kid because it violated uniform appearance codes. Yet Janice's backyard had a full pergola and string lights, no approval on file. So I got organized. I created a private Facebook group for concerned residents. Invited who I trusted. I shared the receipts, the fake invoices, the new rules that were never voted on. I laid out a plan. According to our bylaws, we could call a special meeting if 20% of homeowners signed a petition. Within a week, we had 30%. That's when things got ugly. Janice emailed everyone, claiming I was spreading dangerous misinformation and undermining the integrity of the community. She accused me of harassment, tried to have me removed from the next board meeting agenda. But it was too late. People had questions, and they wanted answers. We held the special meeting. Packed clubhouse. Neighbors who had never spoken up before were at the mic, reading off violations, demanding to see invoices. I had printed every suspicious receipt, every bylaw change, every contradictory statement they'd made. And when it was time, I dropped the bomb. A contractor, listed in 3 separate payments totaling over $10,000, was Doug's brother-in-law. And the work? Never done. I had photos, time-stamped, dated, from the very days they claimed it happened. Janice tried to adjourn the meeting, claimed we were out of order, but someone had already called a lawyer who stood up and calmly explained that this was all within our rights. We took a vote that night. The board was removed. New elections were scheduled. And for the first time in years, we had real candidates. Not power-hungry socialites, but actual residents who wanted transparency and fairness. I didn't run. I never wanted power. I just wanted my trash cans left alone. But I did accept one thing, treasurer, because someone needed to watch the books. And this time, I made sure every receipt was real. Every resident now gets a quarterly breakdown of the budget. No more secret votes. No more backyard hypocrisy. And if Janice wants to put her pergola back up, she can fill out the same form as everyone else. Would you like help turning this into a video script with voiceover cues and pacing suggestions?